Hello friends, now we are going to learn about the variables in C language. Okay, so starting with the variables, as we all know that the variable is the any symbols which does not have permanent value throughout the any program. So variable means the value which will be assigned to any symbol which will be changes in next step or next program. So variables is nothing but having different value at a different operations with the same symbol. In C languages there are a total 5 variables data type declarations, but out of 5 we are oftenly used 4 data types. That means to declare the variables we are required some data types. For example, there are given in this slide, there are 5 types. Char means character, int means integer, float, double and void. And out of these 5 we often use first 4 data types. So data types character, if we have to declare any variable with a name or a string or alphabet, for example we have to define or we have to declare the variable for the student roll number. So we have to not for the student roll number, student name. So we have to declare it by the character data type. So char is nothing but data types which is used to declare some alphabets or characters. Okay, another data type or variable declaration data type is int means integer. Typically it is used for to indicate or to represent or the declare the variables which include the some numerical values, but it's it a absolute value. Okay, if you want to declare the mobile number of a students, then we have to use integer. If we want to declare the student strength of a class, how many students in the class, so we have to use integer data type. Again another data type is float. Is there any precision values or is there any fraction values included in the variable, then we have to use float. For example, we have to find out the area of circle. In that formula the value of pi is 3.14, and obviously by multiplying 3.14 any r square, that means radius square value, so most probability is that the answer in a fraction or the precision points. So at that time we have to use float data types. Okay, so if we are considering that what is your height in centimeters, so some students have a height 155 centimeter point 3 millimeter. Okay, so that means it gives some fraction value or which has some precision point. Okay, for another variable declaration, that means which has the very large value, so we have to use the data type is double. So double is used to declare too much which has many more digits for that variables. For example, we have to find out the factorial of 1322. So we cannot imagine how can we express in this way. If we are finding the factorial more than 20, so it probably so many digits are over there. So that's why to value of such variables we have to declare with double data type. Okay, now as earlier we see that variable, and now we have to see the constant. As we all know, the constant has the value throughout a constant, that means any value of an identifier which has the constant value. For example, we are using pi value. So pi value is in the universe throughout, we have calculated that pi value is 3.14. so basically what it means that pi and 3.14 is same for overall the program. Okay, so there are so many constant types in which there is some constant type we have to discuss here. So first type is integer constant. An integer constant is a numeric constant associated with numbers without any fractional or exponential part. There are three types of integer constant in C programming. So first one is decimal constant, which has the base 10 and which includes the numbers from 0 to 9. Another constant is octal constant, which is starting with 0 and ending with 7, so 0 to 7. Okay. Hexadecimal constant, it is already denoted by hex 0x constant, which has base 16 and starting with 0 to 9 and with alphabet A to F. Okay, so these are nothing but the integer constant. Another is a floating point constant. A floating point constant is a numeric constant that has either a fractional form or an exponent form. For example, here we have mentioned some figures 2.0, 0.0000234 or e to the power values we have mentioned in this slide. Okay, another constant is the character constant. A character constant is a constant which uses single quotation around characters. For example, we have to declare some character constants such as A, L, M, F, but keep in mind that the both are in a single inverted comma. Okay, another constant is a string constant. So string constants are the constants which are enclosed in the pair of double quote marks. For example, within a double quote mark we have mentioned here good, X, earth is a round, backslash and double quotes complete. So in this way string constant are used in the C program. So now here we have another new topic is escape sequence. So here so many symbols are shown in this slide. Sometimes it is necessary to use characters which cannot be typed or has a special meaning in C programming. For example, new line, enter, tab, question mark, etc. In order to use this character, escape sequence is used in the C language. Okay, every time we cannot mention the specific format, but it has some escape sequences. For example, backslash n is used for new line. That means if we are using backslash n in the program, then that statement or then that formula will appear in a new line. Okay, the backslash causes escape from the normal way the characters are interpreted by the compiler. Okay, here some sequences and here some character. Backslash b means backspace. For using backspace we have to mention backspace b. Okay, backslash f form feed. Another character is backslash n, that means new line character for appearing the new statements in a new line. Okay, backslash r, it is used to return. Backslash t, it is nothing but the horizontal tab. Backslash v used for vertical tab. Double backslash which is used for backslash only. Backslash single quote that means single quotation mark, backslash double quote, that means double quotation mark, backslash question mark, that means the question mark, and backslash 0 for null character. Okay, in this way we have discussed the escape sequences in the C language, which has some specific meaning for the uh, formatting of program. Okay, so these are the references used for this presentation or this video. So thank you guys, we will meet in a next video. Thank you.